Most people imagine abuse as something loud, shouting, hitting, but some of the deepest damage is done quietly. No bruises, no witnesses, just absence, neglect wrapped in normality. This is the story of a child who was not beaten, not starved, not locked away. A child who was simply moved hidden because of how they looked. This is not an isolated story. Psychologists have documented it, survivors have whispered it, and many are still living it. I was 7 years old when my existence became inconvenient. Not officially. Nothing was announced. It happened subtly. A pause when I entered a room, a look that lingered too long, a sigh that carried weight. One afternoon, family members gathered. Laughter filled the house. Children were dressed carefully. Hair fixed, clothes chosen. I waited. When my parent finally looked at me, there was no anger, only calculation. "Stay here," they said. "You don't need to come." The door closed. And with it, something else closed too. Psychological commentary. Early exclusion. When a child is repeatedly excluded without explanation, the brain interprets it as rejection by the primary attachment figure. This activates the same neural pathways as physical pain. Over time, the child internalizes the belief that their presence is harmful. The rule was never spoken, but it was enforced. I was not introduced to guests. I was not taken outside. I was not displayed. When people asked where I was, excuses were offered. She's shy. She's unwell. The truth stayed hidden. But children don't need explanations. They notice patterns. They learn where they are not wanted, and they adjust. Oh, I overheard it by accident. I wasn't meant to. She didn't turn out well. A pause. Her face is unfortunate. No anger. No hesitation. Just assessment. In that moment, the world rearranged itself. This wasn't about behavior. It was about appearance. Something I could never change. At 7 years old, I learned that love could be withdrawn permanently. Clinical psychologist. When love is conditional on appearance, children develop what we call core shame. This is not guilt over actions. It is the belief that one's existence is fundamentally wrong. Children repeat cruelty. They absorb it. They echo it. Stares became whispers. Whispers became names. When I came home hurt, I wasn't protected. I was corrected. Few looked normal. My parents said, "Life would be easier for both of us." That sentence embedded itself. It became an internal voice, the one that spoke first. Birthdays passed without ceremony. School events happened without witnesses. Illness was endured alone. I learned not to ask, not because I didn't need help, but because needing it had consequences. Trauma researcher, D. This pattern creates complex PTSD. The child grows up hyper-aware, emotionally numb, and convinced that connection is dangerous. Something didn't fit. Outside the house, people reacted differently. A teacher praised my work. A classmate listened. A stranger treated me kindly. No one recoiled. No one looked away. Confusion crept in. If I was truly defective, why didn't the world agree?